Hey guys, it's Summer with Grasshopper Luck again. I wanted to show you today how to put together a trifold card, or it's more like a quad fold card. I'm not really sure what else you'd call it, but I have all the elements already put out, so all I'm going to do is show you where to score, how to fold it, and then put the elements together. So if you have any questions about how I cut the elements or put the elements together via the Cricut, then you can just reach out to me on my email or on my website and let me know. Okay, so basically first thing you're going to need is take a 12 by 12 sheet of paper and cut it in half. So you're going to end up having a 12 by 6 sheet. And then the scoring is really easy. Grab my scorer. There it is. Okay, and then all you're gonna do, when you line this up, you're gonna score it at 2 inches, and then you're gonna come over 2 inches and you're gonna score it at 4 inches, and then you're gonna skip all the way over to 8 inches. So you're gonna skip 4 inches in the middle and score it at 8 inches. And then come over 2 more inches and score it at 10 inches. So if you're scoring and you don't have a lineup, what you're doing is scoring 2 inches in, 4 inches in, 8 inches in, and then 10 inches in. There's 2 inches, 2 inches, 4 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. So that's it. So then on these middle folds, you're going to fold them in. Just like that. And go ahead and do both sides. And then the other ones you're going to fold outwardly. So your base card is actually a pretty easy card to make. So this is what it ends up looking like, and then you open it. It opens up to having this area. So it's a pretty simple card. So the next thing you're gonna do, and I've already got my pieces cut, is you're gonna take whatever cardstock, whatever color. I mean, you could probably make it just with a colored cardstock, but I like the way it looks better when they're layered. So you're going to take your cardstock, and what I do is I go ahead and pre-cut these, and I cut them 1/8 of an inch under the width. So we know that this piece right here is 2 inches by 6 inches, and what I do is I cut this, I just basically snip it just right below so that it leaves a very small border. And then I'm just gonna go through and tape it on. I mean, that's all there is to it with this. And this card I'm making for a coworker that is having a sweet little baby boy. And she's due pretty soon, so I wanted to go ahead and get the card made. Okay, if you're doing a pattern cardstock like I am that has a pattern where it actually matters if it's the right direction, you want to make sure that it's going in the right direction. So, and then for the middle part, I did the same thing. It's 4 inches by 6 inches, and I cut just under, and I say about 1/8 of an inch when you cut it both ways. Cut just about 1/8 of an inch under 6 inches, 1/8 of an inch under 4 inches, and it works out pretty well. But you can eyeball it. There's really no way to go wrong with it. You just want to basically leave a little bit of a white kind of looking border around your whatever cardstock you choose. And it works out well if you're able to cut them all at the same height. It gives it a pretty good flow from on the outside, because if you cut them at the same height and you line it up well, you're going to end up having basically the same size border around each of the pieces, and so it just looks a little better than if you just were to try to like eyeball it and stick them on there. Although I guess I know some people who do eyeball pretty well. I do not. If I eyeball it, it will end up crooked and not the right size and just looking funny. So